Hello, hello. Oh, baby! Thank you! And I eat Frank.
Oh shit! I gotta flip the thing on.
Hit that shit, bitch!
Alright, so we are attempting to do this on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Facebook?
Yeah.
Facebook, all at once. Neither one of us has bothered to do our hair today.
Nope.
But you got new ink?
Oh yes, I did.
What the hell? I'm just noticing, I see you sitting here, and I see this brightness on my right. What is it? You finally got your skull with the cards on it. Nice.
Yeah, I was telling the guy, I'm like, this was the one that was ready for my birthday last year.
Sure.
But you were like, yeah, just pick one. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna get either.
You're not gonna blame me for
No,
your
I didn't.
stupid
No, I
decision.
didn't. I was like,
Shittiest tattoo over here.
no, because I'm like,
I hope you're covering that shit up, by the way.
no, I'm leaving it like that.
Add some color or something.
Yeah, because I wanted it white, like right here where it's shaded. I wanted it white, and then the rest, kind of shaded.
Yeah, it looks like a spider crawling off of a croissant.
Yes, that's what my sister said. The first thing she said when she saw it, she's like, "That's a croissant."
Yeah, why? It's not a crescent. It's a croissant.
So, yeah, because I was saying, I'm like, well, I'm gonna have both of them on eventually. So I'm like, fuck it.
Well, fuck it. Let's remind people that this is a completely inappropriate podcast, everybody. I am Anthony, along with Mr.
Frank.
Frank, scooch in a little closer here. Your phone's a little too angled towards me. Look, we're so pretty together, yay! Anyway, so this is a completely inappropriate podcast. You can find us at completelyinappropriatepodcast@gmail.com with any comments, questions, concerns. Leave us a 5-star review and a nice little comment for us in the Apple places, the Android places, the PC places, all different places. How you doing, Frank?
I'm having a good day.
How could you, though? It's our birthday and you change up the settings on us. It's supposed to be, I'm okay. You're not supposed to give me more than that.
No, because
You're
I'm
ruining the flow of the
actually
show.
having a good day. Like,
Are you?
The only downside was fucking construction halfway coming here.
Well, I want to know about your good day. What was the first good occurrence that happened today for you?
The birthday wishes on the Facebook.
The birthday wishes! People love us!
Yeah, I woke up to your birthday wish. I'm like, oh, happy birthday.
I didn't get one till like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
Apart from mine. Well,
Which was respectful, I think.
yeah, because
It's
people
the middle
have
of the week.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
So, did your family do anything for you today?
There was never anything concrete. It was like, yeah, we might do something. But now, when I got home, my mother said that my father wants us to meet him at the restaurant. And me, I'm like,
the restaurant.
the restaurant.
You
I'm like,
own a restaurant?
no. Because I'm like, ooh, which one? Don't tell me. I love surprises.
But you're such a fool.
So like, I want to know which one because I'm thinking Dave and Buster's, but I'm like, no, don't tell me. I love
okay,
surprises.
Okay, so you're not driving. You're not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drive.
You're not driving. Yeah. Okay, so it
Yeah,
can't be.
'cause my sister said she was gonna blindfold me. So.
Oh, well,
there's
that's cute.
that. Yeah. I think she was being sarcastic, but cool.
That's cute. Yeah. So I had some friends come over Sunday. I think it was Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And they surprised me with these streamers that like popped you with when you walked in. So they came in and we ordered some food, and they kept pushing. Like I knew something was up because they kept pushing me to fucking leave the house. Like it's my birthday party. I don't want to have to leave the house. Like I'm comfortable. I didn't want to do it, and they're like, just go get the drinks. Go, and then we forgot the drinks too. What did we go out for? Oh, we went and got beer, and then we forgot to get their drink, the women's drinks. It was a little bit of a fail, but it was all just a ploy to get me out of the house, so that when I came in, they had streamers and the happy birthday banner that's strung up over there.
Yeah. Well, whatever works,
It was nice. They got me a real nice bottle of bourbon. That's gone now.
Nice. I like
Yeah.
bourbon.
But I think I'm done with I think I'm gonna try and sober up again.
Oh.
I do the same
That
thing
sounds
every
good.
birthday though.
Yeah.
I usually I'm either getting clean on my birthday or I'm falling off the wagon on my birthday.
It's your thing.
It is. It's cyclical.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to novelty. It's not novelty. It's not a novelty to be drunk anymore. I've got to go sober because that's the novel idea now.
Yeah. Novelty
For a few months, anyway.
produces the feel-good chemical in your brain.
Dopamine.
that one. I was confused it with serotonin.
That's the mind of a drug addict. Yeah.
So.
I just realized how stagnant and boring this is when we're.
Okay, well let's add some excitement. Okay,
What-
so
what's the
you
excitement?
didn't
Let's
have
move.
to.
Let's wiggle.
You didn't. Oh, I thought you were going. Yeah, let's fucking patty cake.
All right, and then.
And then what happened? I can't do this while I'm thinking.
Good talk, because I'll keep slapping you, don't worry. You have the softest fucking hands.
Cause I don't work.
You have hands like a woman who doesn't work. Wait, no, because I've known most women in my life have rougher hands than you have.
I don't work.
How much lotion are you applying to your body?
No, it's not lotion. It's just I don't work.
Is it Jergens? Is it Jergens?
No, I just don't work.
Yeah, mine gets smooth, but from the Gojo, from the pumice that I scrub my hands with get the oils off and shit. But even then, I'm a little calloused up.
Well, I was.
Anyway, so back to your tattoo. So
Yeah.
how did you end
Well,
up
my
getting into the tattoo?
Oh, because
Where'd you go?
Oh, I went to the same place as always. I went to
The same place that did that one?
yeah, I went to Octopus Inc. Shout out to Adrian.
Hey,
the
Adrian.
guy that.
Hey, man, it's not your work that sucks here. It was his fucking design. Just to be real clear, I've got no problem with your work. It's a problem with his design.
Yeah.
This is nice, though. The skull works nice.
I also designed.
Oh,
this.
god damn it. And we have a pop-in guest, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
it's okay. We're live. We're doing this live.
It's live, and we have...
Hey!
Are we live?
Hello, Jake.
Hello, Jacob. What are you
Jacob.
doing? How you
Hi.
doing? Jacob.
Too syllaling it.
Nice to meet
Here's the
you.
problem, though. You showed up late, and now we don't have room for you.
I-
We set up for a two-person...
Oh, I squeeze in wherever.
Well, now, get up, Frank. Let's
Oh,
do
now
it.
we gotta go back.
I'm so sorry.
Yep, no, well,
Please forgive me.
not at all. You're good. That should be good. That's all right. That should be able to squeeze them in.
I
the
needed
corner.
a big red.
You're just one big end.
Are we sponsored?
Are we
Not yet.
Hey.
We're
by
trying to
Stripes.
be.
5 stripes.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna try and squeeze everybody in here. We've only got like 30 minutes before I've got to kick everybody out of the house. Neither one of you is on that camera.
Oh, half of me. is
Only
on that
half
one.
of you is on. Yeah, just squeeze in together here. I'll find a spot in the back. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we got a group together here.
What are we talking about?
Our
His
birthdays.
tattoo. Apparently, he got a tattoo for his
Tattoo.
birthday and didn't invite me.
Oh, nice.
Well, no, because you said that you had, adult stuff to do.
I'm essentially
Adult
broke.
stuff?
You know what? I was gonna use that, but
What's adult
that's
stuff?
weird.
Things that apparently you and I don't do.
We don't.
You know, life, like a full-time job.
Nope. Don't have one of those.
Got a wife and kid here that I prefer to spend time with.
No wife.
Kid. And
You have a kid.
I've got way too much shit going on. I've got a yoga practice that I've canceled. I'm trying to study more yoga. I'm living life, buddy.
It's pretty yoga.
Yeah, you guys start yogiing with me.
Yogi.
Yogiing.
Yogi.
Yeah,
cramp
you be
on the
yogi, I'll be
A
fun.
booby cramp.
Yeah.
Has your tattoo been baptized yet?
Baptized.
Oh, yeah.
What's a tattoo baptism?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's so mean. That
It
hurt me
is.
just thinking about it.
But now that you ask, yes, several fucking times.
I'm sure. It's
Yeah,
Now
one
I
of
can't
those-
stop thinking about
No,
it.
but
Yeah,
right
you
here.
just want to do
Yeah,
it.
but like it's all been self-inflicted. 'Cause
Oh,
when-
you did.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
not
no,
the
no, no,
same.
no.
Well, in that case,
Because I bumped into everything.
Oh, okay.
Like you can call me the masturbator because I'm always banging myself.
because you're always begging
I
yourself.
don't think that's how you want to word that. I think that's how you get put on a list. What's up, Jackson?
You might be on a list.
How are you?
And then here comes my son.
Yeah.
We're live streaming our birthday episode.
Yeah. What do you think?
You say, hey, you're starting your own YouTube soon, aren't you?
Are you now?
Yeah, he wants to follow along and start doing his own show.
Cool.
I hear him practicing in there. We'll get it started soon. Go wait in your room, bud. We got a show to record.
Yeah.
And you? What have you been doing? What have y'all been wasting your time? Look at it's so awkward. I'm sitting here just watching you stare at each other. This is a very unnatural way to have a conversation.
Oh, it's like hanging
Is
out
it?
after school.
I've never hung out with anyone after
Forgiveness. No.
school. No, I was always smoking weed after school by myself,
Loser.
watching TV. Yeah.
You
I
smoke
was.
weed by yourself.
I smoked a lot of weed by myself.
You don't have anybody to share with.
That's how that works.
Did you see my shirt?
What part? No, it's too much. It's what part of y'all don't y'all understand?
I mean, come on. That's clever, folks.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
God damn it.
You kind of shoehorned. You really forced that one in there, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
It's-
you
kinda
shoehorned
did.
the fuck out of that.
How
That
can you
came.
not?
That participated in no way in the conversation other
How
than,
can you
hey,
not?
read my shirt. Okay, it's red. Like your
Good
face.
fucking. It's not. My face is not red.
It's your hair.
The beginning of the tent. Fuck.
He claims that he's got a red hair.
I got red hair.
Weird.
Maybe.
Do
You
you
don't
see
want
red-
it.
Why
Well,
not?
it's,
want
it's
red
not
hair?
that I don't want
Because
it.
then
It's
you're a
that-
ginger like me. And
Yeah, it's that it just shows up.
You're a heartless bastard. That's ginger.
All right, so hold on. We need to get to the point of the show. What the hell
Okay.
are we here to talk about?
You didn't have to give me anything, right?
Well, last time I
because-
got you something, you shaved.
Yeah, because you got me something and it was pointless by that time.
And so I've been
I was
using-
like, I should probably get Anthony something myself. So, because I feel like I always have to explain myself to you.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
With this gift,
I would.
I am telling you, I care about your feelings.
Oh, is that what you're
With
saying?
this gift.
I feel like this is going to be a backhanded compliment here.
Oh,
No.
Hey, try
So-
not to destroy my entire living room while you're in existence here.
that was my keys and my phone that fell.
Okay.
I was worried about
Oh.
you collapsing the chair onto my fish tank.
Anyways,
I'm
there you go. Wrapped in Amazon Prime.
Woo! But got that
Not a
Prime
sponsor.
package.
Not a sponsor.
Not a
Do
sponsor.
they sponsor anyone? Wouldn't that
hold on.
take money out of Jeff Bezos' wallet?
Probably.
Well, you know, I mean, why would you want to do such a thing?
Here, open it for me.
Fucking rip it.
Yeah.
You guys are so excited. Here, I know it's just some sort of fucking dictionary. What is it? The subtle art of not giving a fuck. Not a sponsor. That's great. In this generation defining self-help guide. Oh god, it's a self-help book.
Wow.
You son of a. Oh, you're a real friend giving me a self-help book.
No, because
The
I'm
Subtle
like,
Art of Not Giving a Fuck, a counterintuitive approach to living a good life by Mark Manson. #1 international bestseller. Well, of course, because it's 40 fucking pages long.
Is it?
Look at this. It's like, it's thinner than your dick.
Oh.
In this generation defining
Hey!
self-help guide, a superstar blogger shows us that the key to being stronger, happier people is to handle adversity better and stop trying to be positive all the time. Well, motherfucker, you should know of all people I am not positive all the time.
No, I got that because my idea of you is that you're too emotionally invested in everything.
No, I'm only like that with you because you're not emotionally invested in anything.
Well,
Love and marriage. Love. Oh, no. You guys aren't fighting like a married couple?
Yes, that's the dynamic of the duo.
Oh,
here.
is this the podcast?
Yeah, so we were both born June 8th. So you don't know the story and how I know this guy, right?
No, I have no idea.
I was engaged to his friend who got knocked out by her neighbor.
Engaged to the friend. You weren't the neighbor that knocked her out?
No, but I was engaged to her at the time.
Do I know this friend?
No.
Are you sure?
no, I think
Yeah,
I think
no,
the guy's
1000%.
also from high school, my high school. I think, if I remember correctly.
Where was your high school?
Sure then.
Hey,
Oh
this
my.
no one cares about this. So what else is on? So you want me to not give a fuck about anything?
No,
All right,
it's-
podcast over. I'm done.
It's
I don't give a fuck.
No, you- That's not how it works.
Yeah, it is. You just suck. Like
No.
that. You just shut it off. See, I beat you
Not
to it
about
though,
everything.
because what I've been studying is Buddhism. What do y'all know about Buddhism?
The Chinks, right? I'm sorry.
well, don't
Orientals.
Womp, womp. You can't say that one either.
Why? Why?
Those are both wrong. One, because you're the only white person in the room.
Oh.
Two, because we're recording it. And
And
three,
it's live.
Oh, is this cancel culture? Did I just get canceled?
yeah, we're completely inappropriate, but we're not idiots. Well. Anyway, moving
Yeah, I
on.
was gonna say.
Moving on.
I'm very curious about this. I feel like I'm gonna read it while y'all finish this podcast.
Yeah, so
I feel like it, yeah.
think about it as like
You can
modern,
give us your book review at the end of the episode.
think of it as modern day stoicism because it's you don't
Well, that's what I'm
literally.
saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. So Buddhism for me has just become nihilism. Like nothing fucking matters. Because the point is to just discourage want, right? Yeah, like it's the fact that we want things that we're disappointed that we don't have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to eliminate disappointment, just eliminate want. If you just exist in the now and nothing matters before or after this, then it's just nihilism.
Well, nihilism means you hate everything.
Right. It's just positively affirming nihilism.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Right? It's
Yeah.
like nihilism with a smile.
Yeah.
It works though. It's that's where I've landed though. I feel like that I'm pretty firmly set in my my.
Yeah, so because
set-
of that,
set
because,
here.
no attachments, have no expectations. I was thinking of telling you, think of it as your own Jedi handbook. But I'm like, I think that might be too far.
I could just watch Star Wars.
You could, but it's
Do you
not.
not?
I have.
Yeah.
But not as in depth as he has. Or you. So this guy has a weird mind for movies. He like remembers
Uh-huh.
quite a bit from movies. Let's test him out. What kind of Star Wars trivia do you got? What do we got? Who shot first?
It's not trivia, that's a debate.
No.
I thought we were trying to remain friendly here. Because it can get ugly real quick.
Let's do it.
No.
We gotta have a little Star Wars talk for our birthday.
Yeah.
Well, you should. I mean, you should talk
Alright.
Star Wars every day.
So in the original, everybody always said that Greedo shot first, right? Because that Han shot first
Han
because
shot first.
it makes him more of a badass, right?
Well, that, and because in the original movie, you see Greedo, right? The camera's facing Greedo, and he's talking, and then suddenly there's smoke, and you hear him, oh! I'm like, oh, okay. And then when George Lucas did the...
They see him going for his gun.
Yeah,
right?
the special edition, he shoots, and then Han's neck does this awkward...
You remember
looking-
Seth Rogen in Pineapple Express? When he's talking to his girlfriend on the phone about getting back together, and then she's like, I love you, I think we should get married, some shit like that. What does he say? Oh, I think I made a mistake. That's
Yeah.
how I feel about bringing up Star Wars right now. Because that is a conversation that has been hashed over and over again. Are you just going to slurp on your this fucking guy?
It's empty now.
Yeah, most people
Normal.
stop sucking when the cum is out.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Oh, you gotta stop. It gets so mad. I get so mad when she doesn't stop. You're like, stop it, no, stop.
You gotta get that second round in.
I don't believe in the second round.
You don't believe in the second nut?
Not for me. I've never had the second nut.
well,
Oh
that's
my
why I
God.
don't believe it.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so I have, but not in that manner.
The second nut is amazing.
How do you get to second nut?
I don't know. I have a pretty decent recovery time, and I mean, if she
See, it's
just
just recovery time, right?
yeah, I mean, if she keeps fucking, I'm right. Fucking.
Well, see, I put too much effort into it the first time to have anything left in the
Oh no!
for a second
Don't
nut.
get me wrong. My first one's gonna send him back against the wall.
Oh, okay.
just
Scary
been
movie
told.
scenes over here.
I've just been told. I didn't know until it was. You know what? This is not appropriate. NSF.
Well, that's why we're talking about it.
Well, that's fine. It's not made for kids.
Oh, okay, good. So it was a group thing. You know, there's a number of us in the same room, and they get some time, and when you're gonna shoot, you make some noises, and you shoot, and my eyes, And when I opened my eyes, and recovering, quit seeing stars, and everybody's looking at me, and they're like, "Do you come like that all the time?" Well, I mean, I did jag off 3 times today, so it's not as big as normal, but
Oh, so it wasn't your reaction. It was the
amount.
The amount? Really?
Yeah,
That's-
just ringers, bro.
just,
Just
Spider-Man ropes
dude.
shooting
Oh,
out.
I love Spider-Man. You know when you get a hotel room and you're just Spider-Man the whole place,
Seagulling.
just put bam.
Oh, that's
Bam!
gross, man. This is why I don't go to hotels.
Oh yeah, no, they're disgusting.
I wonder why.
Yeah, exactly. I love dirty hotel sex.
Wow. Where do you go from there? What were we talking about? So it's our birthday.
Clean church sex.
So, oh, dude, the best. Well, my wife and kid are in the house.
Yeah, so
We
quit
should probably
talking about
we should
that.
probably bring this down.
God, I don't know why you're talking about it. It's not me.
But the
would
best
never.
head I ever had was in church.
Oh wow!
Okay.
During the sermon.
In the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
To be fair.
Good God, man! I was gonna say she just started blowing you during the sermon. That's a
No, the movie theaters was always a good time though. Got busted a couple times and was definitely watched out for the next few dates. They would like come, like they would see me at the box office and I'd get like the stink eye from people walking in. It's like, I'm sorry, it was my go-to place.
my first blowjob ever was at a movie theater.
Yeah.
And her parents were 3 or 4 rows in front of us.
Attaboy.
Oh,
I
dude.
wish I remembered what the movie was.
I do.
Yeah, because you have that weird memory for movies.
Saving Silverman.
Oh, really?
To this day.
At what point did you
I want
have
to party with you.
Oh, you guys are ridiculous.
No, I believe I busted right when they got the Indian dude to join the band. Oh yes, bring it on.
Dude, I've seen.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh come on.
I'm gonna have to watch that again. I'm gonna watch that one tonight.
I
In your honor.
I can only watch it so often.
You see it like once, twice a week.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta rub one out every time.
That's hilarious. It's just it's psychotronic for it. What is it?
It's a trigger.
A psychotronic
There you go.
trigger. There's a word. There's a word I don't know.
Well, it's like being a drug addict, you know. There are those things that trigger you, and Saving Silverman triggers a hard on.
Huh. The more you know.
Yeah.
What about you, Frank? What's the first time you got a blowjob?
I'm trying to remember. I'm like, wow, when was the first time? Because since my dating life right now
bring
is
the
like
energy
like-
down
it's
more,
like-
please.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Give me an age. How old were you? It was 16
I don't know.
for me, I think.
15,
I think
16, I don't know.
16 for me.
I don't know. I don't even remember my entire 2010.
Well, that's an odd thing to say.
Well, no, not most, like not all of it, but
I mean,
most
you were
of it.
definitely a teenager pre-2010.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's my memory. That's how it works. Like there are.
Frank says he's born in 1994.
96. Damn it.
96?
96.
90. It goes up by
I
2 years
remember
every birthday.
96.
I don't.
I remember 96 vividly.
I was like in junior high.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, dude.
We were merely freshmen. No, I'm just kidding. I was 7th grade.
Could be.
You weren't junior high. You were like
I was
elementary.
like, I was probably, I was younger
You're
than that.
probably sucking on mommy's titties still.
Maybe.
That's
But
possible.
anyways, yeah. So I don't know. Apparently, it's linked to depression when you can't remember things.
Sure.
Right.
Life is depressing.
No,
But what about
yeah.
your first blowjob?
I don't know. It was so.
All right. Well, that's the end of this fucking episode because Frank can't come up with a decent goddamn blowjob story.
I got plenty.
No, we need one good story out of Frank for our birthday here. We're trying to pull them teeth here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Trying to think of one.
We've already know the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower.
We already know the Marines banging in on I don't even remember. There's too many dark stories. Now that I'm thinking about it. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to know any more of your sex stories. Alright, so this has been another crappy episode of the Completely Inappropriate Podcast. However, this one is live, so thanks for joining in. My friend Jacob here, just jumping in for the jollies of the joy. Hi. My friends are so pretty. They're so pretty and big they don't fit on the fucking camera.
Ah!
That's why y'all need to do yoga, so we can get you in that position.
Fuck you.
Alright, so remember, follow us at completelyinappropriatepodcast@gmail.com with any comments, questions, concerns. At CI Podcast on Instagram, at completelyinap with 1P on Twitter. And wherever you find us, you found us. Congratulations, you get a cookie, just not from us. Go find one. Frank.
I have a cookie.
You got a cookie? What kind of cookie?
Thin mint, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Girl Scout
You
cookies.
mother.
Are y'all kidding? Dude, put those in the freezer.
Anyway.
Keep you cool all summer.
Jacob, is that what you want to tell the people? Final sign off.
Thin mints. Keep them in the freezer. Pop one in when you feel hot.
Beautiful. Frank, what do we tell the lovely listener?
I'm always feeling hot.
Ooh.
Ow!
No.
You're coming in hot. Hot. Alright. End this fucking episode already.
Be excellent to each other.
Find your motherfucking happy. Try to be better today than you were yesterday. Peace, love, and fuck off already. It's the worst birthday ever.
It's gonna get better, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
Just turn off the lights. We'll play my favorite game.
We're gonna figure out how to end all this shit. Bye! So what are we doing with this? Is this a continuation? Or is this gonna be
This can be like the after notes.
the after notes?
Yeah.
So that did not go as expected.
No. at all. They threw a wrench at us, and
Well,
we gave
I
up.
knew my friend was going to drop in, but I thought he was going to be there from the get-go, not pop in halfway through the damn episode. So I had no idea where we were by the time he showed up. And then I could have swore, it just felt like it was going on forever, man. Like, I thought it was, I looked at my watch like, holy shit, we've been going for an hour already? I gotta wrap this up. It had been 24 minutes.
It's okay, because that's what happened with me fucking on that one Zoom call that we had. Where is it? Yeah, where I was going to talk about the real, where I was going to talk about Yasuke and the real Hanzo.
Those aren't real words. What are you saying?
Yes, because I was
What are you saying? What were the words?
There's an episode,
You were gonna talk about
the real Hanzo
the real Hanzo,
and
like
Yasuke.
Gracie, the Gracies.
No, the demon samurai.
Oh, in lore, in Japanese lore.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like real people.
No, yeah, it's a real
Wars. You mean
person.
Star Wars.
No, this Japanese, like...
No, but this was during a Star Wars.
No, it was...
Jesus Christ, this episode is going as far south as the last episode.
Fuck. No. We were talking about... Oh, Mortal Kombat. That they're making the NetherRealm, the studio behind Mortal Kombat, is making an MCU fight game.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, and that's what we're gonna get to.
I vaguely remember.
Yeah, we were gonna get to that, but then, I looked at the clock.
Is that how were we talking about that?
Because
you're talking about this whole. What were we talking about? This is our birthday episode.
yeah,
Let's focus. We've lost track enough in the last half hour.
yeah.
What? So thank you for the book. First off, I think he stole it. No, I'm just
No.
kidding. No, he would never do such a thing. He's a beautiful man.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't prepared for the guest. I had some things looked up on the computer. Maybe we'll get to that. But yeah, the subtle art of not giving a fuck, a counterintuitive approach to living a good life. So you're trying to tell me that you got this for me because
I care about your feelings.
you care about my feelings.
Because I don't want you to hurt yourself caring too much about everything.
I think I'm doing okay learning not to.
Okay. Well, this
Starting
will
to.
This will help.
I mean, I'm caring a lot less about you, so
Okay.
that's a start.
Mm-hmm.
Which would, in fact, do what you claim you want, and for me to so that you stop hurting my feelings. Right?
Yes.
You don't
I'm
want to
like-
hurt my feelings
I'm like-
anymore. Well, the less I care about you, the less you can hurt me.
Yeah. Yeah. See, there you go.
Yeah. So I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
You're wrong about everything, but so am I. Chapter 6. 500 years ago, cartographers believed that California was an island. Doctors believed that slicing a person's arm open or causing bleeding anywhere could cure disease. Scientists believed that fire was made out of something called phlogiston. Phlogiston? Women believed that rubbing dog urine on their face had anti-aging benefits. Astronomers believed that the sun revolved around the earth. Okay, so... what is this book about again? So you're just wrong, right? It's just... yeah.
No,
so
it's
we're wrong.
it's
okay.
the idea. The thing is that it's not so much that you don't care about everything. It's that you're just less invested than most people are. You know, it's like if it happens, it happens. Oh fucking well.
Well, this is what I was telling you about before, though, that I've been reaching this point as I look more into like Buddhism, and the whole like just happy nihilism of it all.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am starting to give a bit less of a fuck. You know, the thing is that because I'm caring less about other things, a few things that still do matter to me that, you know, I have to give a fuck, they matter that much more, you know, like they get so much more of my attention now that the stress doesn't really alleviate, it just funnels itself into larger vessels instead of a bunch of smaller ones spread out.
Yeah, all that has to move somewhere, and you're moving it to what you already care. So it's like amplifying the value of it to you.
Well, thank you. You're so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Your phone is blowing up though.
Yeah,
Check
'cause
on
it's
that?
loading.
Because
No,
it's right
it's-
next to the microphone. It's probably louder than us.
Probably.
But yeah, so that was a lot of energy that went through. What? Who is that on your?
Oh, we've
screen?
spoken about her. I'll tell you afterwards.
All right. Well, quit putting it next to the goddamn microphone.
Okay.
One day you'll learn how to podcast, Frank, and that day I'll be here when I will be smiling much more genuinely than I am now.
Okay.
All right. So you want to explain why you got the skull with the crown and why those particular cards as well?
Because it says love, and so I made this into a love.
It sure does.
Yeah, I made this. So then I told myself, like, so it's a love reading, right? So then I looked through Google what each card means with each suit.
Okay.
Right? And so the Seven of Diamonds...
According to card readers?
Yeah,
card
cardomancy.
Cardomancy. Oh, cardomancy.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And so the Seven of Diamonds...
He's a wizard, Harry.
Seven of Diamonds is a return in investment. But when it comes to a love reading, that means what the love you're putting out, you know, towards your partner or just out in general, you're going to receive.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
And then the Queen of Hearts is a very caring woman, but more importantly, it's a fair-haired woman. And
more importantly.
Yes, because I love güeras. And I'm like, yes.
I need a fair-haired child to take care of me.
No, I'm like, yes, I want that. Because all of my girlfriends, except for one, have been güeras. They've all been fair-haired.
So what does fair-haired mean? Because I always thought it was just wispy. It doesn't necessarily mean blonde.
Yeah, it can be brown. It can be blondes. You know, just not dark. Because there's fair-haired and then there's dark-haired. Dark-haired would be like you and me.
Interesting. Oh, okay, I see what you said.
Yeah.
So like a chestnut brown.
Yeah.
Would that be too dark?
I'm trying to think chestnut. I'm like,
hazelnuts. I don't know. Various nuts. So no nuts in your life?
Coffee creamer brown?
Coffee creamer. The coffee creamer is a good brown. That's a nice flavor. Anyway, so what's with the Ace of Clubs?
The Ace of Clubs was the best one of all the suits. And you just might hug me for this, but the Ace of Clubs means matrimony.
And you're... Wait, why is it the best one then?
Because all the other ones, I was like, fuck no, I don't want that. It was either something negative or something, you know, akin to negative.
Okay.
And I'm like, shit, well that's the best outcome, an Ace of Clubs. So I'm like, okay, I'll put that there. And then...
Well, what else were you going to put? What other cards could have gone there to make...
I'd have to get on Google.
Oh, I guess the other clubs. I mean, the other suits.
The diamonds, hearts.
That's so interesting. Yeah, because I didn't even think about it. You didn't go black, red. You just went red.
I did originally, but then I looked at the suits, and I'm like, they all have a meaning.
That's so funny. All right, so we're at the Three of Hearts now for the
Three of Hearts. On the surface means, but not necessarily means, love triangle, but not on the surface. It just means it can also reinforce the Seven of Diamonds, which is what you put out, you're gonna give in.
Does it reinforce it because when adding it together, it's a perfect 10?
Yes. Actually, yes.
Of course, it's all numerology.
No.
Cartography, whatever.
What happened? Yeah, so this means when it's the Three of Hearts, it means exactly the same as the Seven of Diamonds, but it means that what you're expecting out of your partner is what you're going to get. So I'm going to get what I put in, and I'm going to get what I expect. But also, more importantly, this is a lucky talisman, not Lucky Charm, the other one, which I'm sure is talisman. The skull with the crown. So I'm like, okay, and I was like, make sure it's not 5 points because you know Latin Kings. And then I'm like, shit, all I can do is 5 points. And I'm like, no, because it goes around, so it's not just 5 points.
But that's all that's being shown, dude.
Yeah,
that's so kind of sketchy.
So I'm like, well, try not to go to jail this time.
Yeah. Well, he can add one in the back there, though.
I did have one in the back. I have one here, because, you know, if I go to jail, I don't want him to think, oh, he's Latin King.
All right, so who's your guy again? Because
Adrian,
man. I mean, you can edit a little bit yourself, you know. You don't have to just go with what he gives you.
Yeah. So then
you really got to give him more.
Yeah,
more
and then this whole quarter sleeve is gonna be all about fucking Moonchild. And so I was telling her that the Queen of Hearts means a fair-haired woman, and she's a loving, fair-haired woman. Like, she cares
with
a
a
lot.
very attractive and very happy romance of her own.
Right. But listen. So then with this
the love triangle.
No,
the love triangle.
No, listen. This being a gambler's luck kind of thing is, I told her that when I met her, I was still gambling. I was still playing cards. I was still betting on fucking games, and so
So did you tell her recently that you started again?
I think so.
And
I don't think she cares.
I don't think so either.
Right. So, anyways, I don't know. I probably didn't, but I'm saying I did because I know I told somebody. I told somebody. Oh, now I know who I told. Yeah, and they were like, "Well, just don't get addicted." I'm like, I never get addicted. Because I told them, yeah, I'm doing
Addictions are for people with passion.
No, because I told her, I'm like,
Thank you.
Because I told her, I'm like, you know, I'm betting on sports games. I'm betting on sports again without doing any research. So I'm gambling. And she's like, okay. Just
I mean, even
don't
if you
get
do
addicted.
research, it's still gambling, dude.
Uh-huh.
It just seems like you threw in that little
yeah, but you're...
nuance as if
No,
it changes the narrative. It's the same narrative. You're still gambling.
Right, it's still 50-50.
How is it 50-50?
Because it's... No, David said that. It's like, no, it's 50-50. I'm like, ah.
Wait, what was 50-50?
Betting on a game. On a soccer game in this case. He's like, it's 50-50. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, well, okay, I don't agree. I mean, that's just...
It's not.
There's
There's 3 possibilities. So that right there is an automatic 33% on each.
Sure.
Right? Yeah, because it can be either a home team wins, away team wins, or a tie.
Or rained out.
Well, that's baseball.
No, most sports stop if there's a thunderstorm overhead.
Well, now
Like
soccer games
soccer,
are stopping
NFL.
because the crowd yells,
Puto! Again, I can't. They should stop it. They should. It's a stupid thing to yell out. It's like it's yelling anything, but it's like, I mean, if we were just screaming "bitch" at the fucking pitcher every time they came up to the mound.
But it's a heckling. The point of heckling is to get the player out of the game.
But that's
the
like
player's mind out of the game.
that's that's with riotous intent though. Like that's you're like trying to get the entire when you get the entire crowd chanting that, like that's just poor sportsmanship, man.
You really think so?
Yeah, dude, I really do. I think, especially because it's supposed to be a family time. You know, these are family games. They're in public. Like people take their kids to these things, and it's a beautiful thing for kids to have a memory of it without the sweaty drunk dude next to you yelling, "Puto!" Like really? Like really? My 4-year-old is here. Like, well, he shouldn't be at a soccer game. This isn't a game, you know. Wait, what? No. So is it for children or is it just for overgrown fucking man children that have no self-control?
Right. Well, it's this thing, right? And the way
It's just we have allowed it to be okay by not regulating it before and stopping it and nipping it in the butt when it was happening, you know?
Yeah.
Now we're doing it and it's like almost too little too late for now people are like you are all upset about it. Like I'm not for policing language, but I am for fucking giving a shit about the family. You know, when there's it's not like you're at a concert, man.
Mm.
Like if you're at a concert and you want to scream at fucking Alice Cooper that he's a faggot, go ahead. Like that's your fucking funeral, man. Like he's got his bouncers looking out for those guys too, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Do you know where the term faggot comes from?
from not gays.
No, it was originally a bundle of sticks. The literal term is bundle of sticks.
Yeah, I think I remember this. That's
So
why
it
the
carries
British...
over to, well, he's just a faggot. He's a useless bundle of sticks that we have to carry through and trudge through in like a military campaign.
Oh, I thought because he was holding a bundle of dicks. So it's like, oh.
No, it was just you're as useless as a bundle of sticks kind of
Mm.
thing. Like it was something arbitrary like that. And then it just keeps getting co-opted into like, well, that's why cigarettes they're bundles of sticks. So
Yeah, that's why the British called him.
in Europe, yeah, they call them fags.
Yeah.
Now you that bum a fag, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bundles of sticks. So we are just we're yelling at people that they're bundles of sticks. Like I don't know, man. It's just all stupid. Like name calling in general. Like calling someone a bitch. I don't get it anymore. Like, and I used to do it a lot. I used to get in trouble at school for calling girls a bitch. I used to get in trouble for calling my sisters a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was right sometimes, but it's still not okay to call
it's not
people
polite.
that. No, I mean it's stupid. It's lowering yourself to a just such a low denomination, you know.
Right. Well, this was a beautiful thing because it's in international games. It's exclusively to the Mexican
Screaming
crowd.
puto
Yeah, the crowd
is a
behind,
beautiful thing.
No. The way it was done, like the crowd behind the rival goalie, right? So then when it was a goal kick, right, the goalie winds up, right? He makes his paces to kick the ball, right? So then as he's running up to the ball, the crowd behind that, and in a lot of cases it eventually it caught on to the whole stadium, but they go and then when he hit the ball, when he kick it, they yell puto.
Jesus, dude, this episode is gonna we're gonna get shadow banned, all that shit, man. Nothing is ever gonna work for us again on these platforms.
But it was worth it though.
Is it worth it for that one
No, because of the laughs.
You were so excited to talk about it because of the laughs, mate. The laughs.
Yeah, we're bringing people joy, so it's worth getting shadow banned.
Well, that's fun.
And we're not sponsor friendly, because we demand that they bring back saying puto at games.
I don't demand a damn thing.
Well, I do.
I'm all for the banning, so I don't know, man.
And then I posted on Facebook, I'm over here fucking playing Gears of War, right? And
It's just okay. So for instance, if every time they were screaming and fuck you, like, is that okay? Like,
yeah.
with the problem is the kids, right? Like,
right.
At what kind of example are we setting for our country, for our humanity, man? Our common, like, we're becoming idiocracy. Where we're yelling, cheering on the guy getting run over by a giant fucking monster truck shaped like a dildo. Like, it's stupid. I mean, and I understand the attraction to stupidity. Don't get me wrong. We have this podcast.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'd like to believe I have some level of fucking civic pride and duty, you know, to not post that this episode is for kids on YouTube, for instance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's still a public game. Like, yes, you bought your tickets to go do that, but you didn't buy your tickets to be an interactive member of, like, the theater. Like, you don't go... Okay, so can we start going to Broadway and start screaming at the Spider-Man swinging overhead? Don't fall, asshole! Like, we did, and then... Every show becomes, every time he swings at that moment, don't fall, asshole! Every show ends up being a Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's like everybody showing up with newspapers and umbrellas and squirt guns to pretend it's raining inside.
Yeah.
I got my opinions.
So
and
now
none
that
of them align with yours.
Yeah, no, now that you're bringing that whole fucking country thing up, yeah, this was all fucking Mexicans. This is all Mexico.
Living on Mexico!
Yeah, only in Mexico do they do this. So I'm like, well, if they want to say you can't yell puto because it's discriminatory, then we can say you can't tell us not to yell. You can't tell us not to yell puto because you're being racist towards us.
We haven't even explained the fact that it's obviously not okay to even, it's disrespectful to homosexuals, man. Like, how do you not?
It's
that's my point. Like, this is all so. I can't believe I have to argue this point to you. It's just such a common sense kind of thing. Like, we just don't live in that day and age, man. You want to yell like that to your friends in your home and your guys, your locker room talk and shit. Like, no one's stopping you from doing that. But in a public place, like, nobody gives a shit about the racist who's a quiet racist. It's the guy that's burning the cross in the fucking yard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I go back in the closet if you're that big of an asshole, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like that's not what I wanted to get to, but
you're saying
that's where I'm ending up.
You're saying it bothers people, therefore it should be not necessarily not allowed, but regulated.
I mean, it's just not. Yeah. I mean, yes. I hate to say I've never been one to say that we shouldn't have certain laws and fucking regulations in place. And I think it's up to the fucking stadium to have their security enforce certain fucking things. Like, if you go to this one state, like who is it, the Raiders? Are known to be like super fucking rowdy fans, right? Mm-hmm. So most people know not to take their fucking 8-year-olds to a Raiders game because it gets a little aggressive in those stands. Like, well, that's great for Raiders fans if that's their gung-ho thing, but they do lose the revenue of not having as many families show up, and, bringing their kids to the games like you do in baseball, for instance. Like, you don't get that's why baseball is still America's pastime, because, well, union. they kind of strong-arm their way. Whatever happened to unions? Man, anyway, this has been...
We were only supposed to go for 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's been way
20.
too late. It's been 20.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I got a birthday fucking botana to get to. Or
Yeah, I got a birthday surprise to get to that
I know. Am I holding you back? What time's that at?
7.
Oh, you got an hour.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a half an hour drive, so.
Bueno.
Thank you.
Mucho gusto.
Yeah.
Much love. Thanks for the book. I'll send you something in the mail.
Okay. Oh, I knew you were joking, but you're like, oh, good, I don't have to send you give me the flashlight.
Yeah, no, I gotta get you a flashlight.
No, because I had actually ordered, it's not a flashlight.
You ordered one, really?
It's
a
not
pocket pussy?
Yeah, that's what it is, but
Pocket punani.
it's meant to be shaped like Jessie Jane, right?
Who?
Jessie Jane. She
Jessie
was the
Jane.
big porn star after Jenna Jameson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then, well, I thought you knew because
No.
Katie Holmes, fucking Katie Morgan, and fucking Evan Stone, and
I don't know.
It's
Who's the second?
it's the
I know
same
Katie
generation.
Morgan because she was on HBO. But
that's
I don't.
right.
Who's this other one?
Evan Stone,
Who's Evan Stone?
her husband.
Oh yeah, because he was on all those Skinemax. Not he was. She was on the HBO ones. He was on like the good ones. What, Cinemax or whatever.
Well, she's of the same generation. But
Gotcha.
anyways,
yeah, no,
so then,
yeah, I forgot they're married.
Yeah, she
they,
retired
They've done
fucking-
some good work together too.
Yeah, this chick retired ages ago, and I saw that that Pocket Pal, and I never ordered it because I lived with my parents. And then
You
for a
still
while,
love your parents?
yeah, I still do. But then for a while, like I couldn't find it anymore. I'm like, well, what the fuck? So then I decided to fucking look it up, right? And I found it.
Please tell me you didn't get it on eBay.
No, not on eBay. It was a respectable, like as respectable as fucking sex shops.
Was
get.
it used?
But- no, it's not used. And so,
as far as I know, was it sealed? Is what I'm
well,
curious.
it hasn't gotten here, so
Okay,
I'll let you
got
know.
it. Yeah, I need an unboxing video. I need to see exactly how it comes out. Alright, man, we gotta wrap this up, man.
Yeah, so I was caught between do I order 2 so I can use one and then not use the other one, or
Why would you want not to use?
Because they don't make them anymore. I'm like, should I
Oh
fuck
my
it
God.
because they don't make
I'm
them anymore, or
almost
should I?
certain that they will not retain their resale value. Almost certain. I can't play this game with you no more. I got family. I gotta switch my brain into family mode now.
In other words, I'm debating on why I should fuck it.
Just fuck it.
Okay.
It's the best thing you're gonna have right now. Just put it between your mattress and the box spring and go to town.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, this has been another completely inappropriate episode. Well, what is this? Is this a
Afternoons.
Is this after notes? Is this the ramp up? So you've heard us talk about it. Now here's the episode. Here's our birthday
Live stream.
24-minute live stream coverage. It's fucking in and out faster than fucking prom queen and yeah. Anyway, I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner and cry now.
Okay.
Saddest birthday ever.
Saddest birthday so far.
So far. With that, this has been a completely inappropriate episode, guys. Find us at completelyinappropriatepodcast@gmail.com with any comments, questions, concerns, or if you know of anybody you want to send our way to join our show, we're always happy to interview new guests. What else, Frank? Find us on YouTube, BitChute, See Our Podcast, Instagram, Completely Inept, Twitter. Find us. If you find us, you found us. If you found us, you're listening to us. And if you're listening to us, congratulations, you get a cookie, just not from us. Frank, what do we tell the lovely listeners?
Be excellent to each other.
Find your motherfucking happy. Try to be better today than you were yesterday. Happy birthday, Frank.
Happy birthday, Anthony. Bye.
Comes from his mama. Here today. How many years ago?
25 years ago.
50 years.
I now welcome my
Or No, we're ending this. This is gone on. Say bye, Frank.
Bye, Frank.